Okay, let's talk about number 16 to 30 naman ng ating language proficiency section. Number 16, sabi Joseph was one of the most ill-behaved kids in the bunch, but his blank features let him get away with most things. Ang key here when it comes to vocabulary is trying to guess effectively. Hindi naman pwede na actually na alam mo lahat ng mga tanong na lalabas. Actually, kahit na nag-top notcher ako, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun alam ko lahat ng mga tanong na lumabas. Kaya lang, there is a way for you to guess kung ano yung sagot, a little better than usual. Ngayon dito, ang titingnan natin is ano ba yung gustong sabihin ng sentence? Is Joseph a good person or a bad person? Ano yung mas nag-fit doon sa sentence? Ang sabi, one of the most ill-behaved. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya ill. Ibig sabihin, may sakit. Or at least, negative behave. Ibig sabihin, hindi maganda ang behavior niya. Kaya lang daw, sabi ng but, kasi ang but means, if you're saying something negative, merong positive na kasunod. If you're saying something positive, negative yung kasunod. Kaya lang daw, kahit na siyang pinakapasaway sa mga bata, kaya lang, his blank features let him get away with most things. Ibig sabihin, yung features niya, may something about his features na nakakalusot siya sa mga ginagawa niya. So, yung fears may not be the correct answer kasi kung negative to, dapat positive yung kasunod. And dapat, kung makakalusot siya, ibig sabihin may something about his looks na hindi mukhang salbahe. Yung plain, pwede na. Only, parang pwede na. Pero if you look at the word cherubic, itong huli, cherub, sa natin siya narinig yung cherubin, di ba? Yung cherubim. Alam niyo ba yon? Yung mga anghel, di ba? Cherubin, di ba? Yun yung Tagalog niyang version. So, someone na cherubic is malaanghel ang itsura niya. So, the best answer here, kung manghuhula ka, is D. And that is actually the correct answer. Kasi when someone has cherubic features, ibig sabihin, mukha siyang angel. Mukha siyang mabait. Kahit na siya yung pinakapasaway, dahil mukha siyang mabait, nakakalusot siya. Number 17, he still held on to his beliefs about what a woman can and can't do. Okay, sabi, still held on. Ibig sabihin, matagal niya nang pinanghahawakan or hawak yung beliefs niya, pinaniniwalaan niya. So, we look at the options. You have archaic, innovative, new, and capital. Ang new, obviously, cannot be the answer kasi still held on. Ibig sabihin, matagal niya nang hawak. So, hindi naman pwedeng bago pero matagal niya nang hawak. Yung innovative, ibig sabihin, may nagbago. Something na unique na binago from something na dating nandoon na. Kaya lang still held on. Ibig sabihin, walang nagbago. Kung ano yung dati, yun pa rin hanggang ngayon. So, innovative cannot be the answer. Capital, not really masyado. Pero if you look at the word archaic, yung prefix niya na archy, okay? So when it comes to archaeology, which is yung study ng mga lumang bagay, okay? Ang arc is something old, ancient, okay? So when we talk about this, the best answer would be archaic kasi he still held on to his makalumang beliefs about a woman can and can't do. Ang archaic is makaluma. Dahil nga alam natin yung archaeology, is yung mga naghuhukay ng mga lumang civilization and stuff like that. 18. The strong typhoon and the blank earthquake rattled the local government's emergency team. They did not have enough people to deal with two disasters simultaneously. The correct answer here is concurrent. Let me explain that. Kasi ang same, ibig sabihin strong typhoon and the same earthquake, ibig sabihin ba ang typhoon at saka earthquake ay the same? So, hindi siya pwedeng sagot. Strong typhoon and the alternative earthquake. Ibig sabihin ba nakapamili tayo kung ano yung darating, kung typhoon or earthquake? So, hindi siya pwedeng maging sagot. Ngayon, dito nagugulan yung iba kung concurrent or current. But the thing is, when you say the strong typhoon and the current earthquake, ibig sabihin ng current becomes now. Current events, right? So, ibig sabihin, ngayon ba o lumilindol? The answer is hindi. Kasi rattled eh. Ibig sabihin, dati pa nangyari yan. They did not. Ibig sabihin, noong past nangyari. So, hindi current ang earthquake. Pero siya ay concurrent kasi ibig sabihin ng concurrent, kasabay. The strong typhoon at yung kasabay na earthquake rattled the local government's emergency team. Hindi nila kaya yung dalawang disasters at the same time. So, the correct answer is concurrent. Okay? Kasi ang word na con means same, basically. Converge, when yung convergence, di ba? Converge. Hindi katulad ng diverge, which is parang tunog na, parang naghihiwalay. Converge is pag nagsasama. Community, di ba? Pag anything con na parang nagsasama-sama siya. 19. Angela was honored to be seated amongst the blank She had an ambassador on her right and a department secretary on her left. The correct answer here is something positive kasi honored siya eh. Na-honor siya na umupo siya doon. Ibig sabihin, hindi pwedeng nobody. Kasi kung nobody, ma-honor ka ba na makaupo ka sa pagitan ng nobody? And ang katabi niya ay ambassador at department secretary. Ibig sabihin, bigating mga tao ito. Strangers pwede, pero it doesn't have the same feeling. Yung miscreants naman, kung hindi natin alam ibig sabihin, the prefix mis, ibig sabihin negative word yan. Bakit? Kasi yung mistake, right? When you misspell a word, anything with a miss, di ba? Missed opportunity. Pag miss, negative. So, when ang miscreant, ang hula ko, negative na tao yan. So, ang sagot would be luminary. Kasi ang luminary, di ba? Alam niyo yung lumin or luminate, right? When you illuminate something, lumiliwanag. So, ang mga luminary, ito yung mga nagliliwanag na mga tao, nagsishine, nag-glitter, mga sikat, basically. Number 20, I was never as interested in social affairs as I was in the blank field. I've dreamt of becoming a businessman since I was young. So, gusto niya maging businessman. Yun yung clue natin. Okay? Ngayon, yung misanthrope, again, ito naman yung word na miss. So, negative na naman. May nangangarap ba maging someone negative? Hindi naman pwede. So, hindi natin sagot. Anthropomorphic, you have anthro, which means man. Morph, which is change. Ang anthropomorphic is, ibig sabihin, when you're turning something into a man. So, medyo weird naman. Kasi ang anthropomorphism happens in mga bagay na hindi nga tao. Hindi ba siya tao? Tao naman siya, no? Kasi nangangarap na siya since he was young. So, hindi na ito pwedeng sagot. Metaphysical, you have the word physical. Ano natin yung physical. But yung meta is parang inside. So, inside physical, parang hindi. Pero yung mercantile, or mercantile, if you look at the word merc, okay, meron tayong merchandise, right? Merchant, yung tiga-benta, okay? Or yung surname na mercado. Ang mercado kasi, or even yung word na mercado means market. So, when you talk about business, market, mas malapit siya. So, the answer is mercantile. Number 21, don't initiate a project and leave without completing all the blank steps required. You have to finish what you start. Okay? Ngayon, sabi, wag ka daw magsisimula. When you don't start a project, kasi iiwanan mo na. Kailangan tapusin mo yung mga sumusunod na steps. Okay? So, anong word dito ang hindi na sumusunod? Initial cannot be the answer. Kasi ang initial, yung simula. Nagsimula ka na nga. Ang hinahanap natin yung kasunod. Former cannot be the answer. Kasi ang former comes before. Ang hinahanap natin yung sumusunod. Following steps. Subordinate cannot be the answer kasi ang subordinate is basically follower or nakakababang tao. So, for example, if you are the boss, mayroon kang subordinate, meron kang mga tao under you. The correct answer is subsequent. And if you look at it, kung chop-chopin nyo, you have the word sub, which is something that comes after or lower, and then you have seque or sequence, right? So, you have sub, tapos meron kang sequence. Ibig sabihin kasunod na sequence or steps. So, subsequent ang perfect answer for that. Number 22, the 5-car pile up blank the flow of traffic for the entire day. Okay? So, nagkaroon ng 5-car pile up, ibig sabihin na apektuhan niya yung flow of traffic. So, kung meron kang 5-car na pile up, nakakatulong ba siya o nakakasama sa traffic? The correct answer is nakakasama. So, facilitate, if you're facilitating something, isa tinutulungan mo, this cannot be the answer kasi nahanap natin is a negative word. Impeded, kung hindi tayo familiar, we can leave it, skip it muna. Pero ang wall the flow of traffic, hindi pwede kasi hindi to action word. This is a noun. Help the flow of traffic, hindi rin pwede. So, the correct answer is impeded. Kasi yung impeded actually means blocked. Okay? When you impede something, you block. So, yung 5-car pile-up or yung nagkabanggaan na 5 kotse, na tigilan niya yung flow of traffic for the entire day. Number 23, he was disappointed when instead of hearing her say yes, when he received, what he received was direct and blank no. Okay, yung ambiguous, you have the word ambi, which is parang pabalit-palit. Okay? Kaya lang sabi direct. Kasi ang ambi, anything na ambi means may onting change, may swap siya. This cannot be the answer. Okay? Hindi na siya pwede. Kasi direct ang hinanap natin. Dapat sigurado. Unsure cannot be the answer kasi nga direct. Hindi pwedeng direct tapos unsure. Dapat kung direct ka, sure ka rin. Affirmative, okay sana. Kaya lang affirmative kasi is, it means basically yes. Kasi when you affirm something, ibig sabihin, kung sinabi nung lalaki na yes, ayun, expect niya, in-affirm mo, ibig sabihin, nagsabi ka na ng yes. Kaya lang, ang sabi niya is no. So, hindi ito pwedeng sagot. The correct answer is unequivocal. Kasi ang unequivocal, ibig sabihin, sa isang kwarto na sabay-sabay na sumigaw, hindi pantay-pantay ang boses nila. Ibig sabihin, narinig mo loud and clear kung ano yung nangingibabaw na boses. So, ang direct and unequivocal, ibig sabihin, direct at talagang pinagmalakasan niya pa na sigurado siyang no. So, the correct answer is B. 24. You cannot call that love. They only had a short blank in Paris before they decided to elope. Or Paris. Paris. Okay? Paris. Okay. So, maikli lang daw yung pinagsamahan nila. So, solitude cannot be the answer kasi ang solitude is if you do something by yourself. Dalawa nga sila. So, hindi pwede. Scallion cannot be the answer. So, basically, scallion would be someone, a bad person. Staggered. Ang staggered can be a few things. Okay? Ang staggered can be either yung naglalakad ka ng lasing, nagsistagger along ka, or staggered, yung ginagamit nito for accounting terms, yung parang hinuhulugan paunti-unti. Kaya lang, one short thing lang yung nangyari sa kanila. So, hindi siya staggered. Hindi siya paulit-ulit na maliliit na mga bagay. Siya ay isang beses lang na ikli. So, the correct answer is tryst. Ang tryst kasi means na yung kunyari, nagtagpo sa isang lugar, tapos nagkaroon ng affair doon, tryst ang tawag doon. 25. Mahaba ang pasensya ni Ana, ngunit huwag mo nang hintayin na blank bago ka magbago. Okay? The correct answer here is mapuno ang salop. Kasi huwag mo na hintayin mapikon siya bago ka magbago. Humitik sa bunga, positive yan. So, malamang hindi kasi negative yung pinag-uusapan. Magbantay ang paa means for someone to die. Okay? And sumabay sa agos is go with the flow. 26. Carla wasn't able to attend the reunion. She was still blank after playing in the rain. The correct answer here is feeling under the weather. If you haven't seen the Idiomacy series, you can click doon sa taas para malaman ninyo yung entire series na yon. I already explained a number of idiomatic expressions like these ones, so you can learn the meaning of that. Yung feeling under the weather is actually something we discussed in one of the sets. 27. Brian was surprised when she got upset. Brian was just joking, but Josie didn't realize that he was just. The answer here is pulling her leg. Kasi pulling her leg means nagjo-joke lang siya. Okay, a piece of cake. Si Brian, a piece of cake. Parang hindi naman pwede yun. Kasi a piece of cake means easy. Down in the dumps, ibig sabihin malungkot or failure. Climbing uphill, ibig sabihin you're either succeeding sa mga ginagawa mo or you're fighting towards that. Correct answer is pulling her leg. 28. You have to work smart and not just work hard. Stop blank and aim for efficiency. Okay? The correct answer here is chasing your tail. Now, the key with idiomatic expressions is this. Familiarity when you encounter them in sentences or when you read. And, i-visualize ninyo, imagine ninyo. Ngayon, sa sentence, pinapagalitan siya. Ang sabi, huwag ka daw magsayang ng panahon, basically, aim for efficiency. Now, when you're holding your horses, ibig sabihin nun, gusto-gusto mo na may gawin, pero pinipigilan mo. So, hindi siya bagay dun sa sentence. Yung meaning business, ibig sabihin, when you mean business, ibig sabihin seryoso ka na. Ba't ka magsa-stop na magseryoso kung inuutosan ka nga magseryoso? So, it doesn't work. Yung getting your ducks in a row is basically organizing things. Kasi imagine niyo if nagpapapila ka ng bibe, di ba? Ibig sabihin, nag-organize ka ng ducks in a row. Pero yung chasing your tail, if you've ever had a dog, okay, alam niyo yung mga aso na ginawang hobby or pusa na ginawa nilang hobby na habulin yung buntot nila. Diba they're just wasting their time, they're playing around. So that is the best answer kasi huminto ka sa paglalaro or sa pagsasayang ng oras and aim for efficiency. Number 29, the kids were blank to the zoo. Little Billy has always wanted to see an elephant. The correct answer here is raring to go. Kasi gustong-gusto na nilang pumunta sa zoo. Yung sailing through is chill ka lang. Sinking their teeth would be to learn more about something. And keeping the pulse is basically keeping something alive or being in the know sa something. So the answer here is raring to go. Gusto na nila pumunta sa zoo. 30. Eden kept trying on dresses but was disappointed to see that nothing fit. She was a rather blank woman and the clothes in the shop were on the smaller side. So the correct answer here is rotund. Now, paano makakuha yung sagot? Sabi daw, doon sa description natin, mataba siya basically. Okay? Mataba siya, pero yung mga nasa closer shop, maliliit. On the smaller side. So, not that someone who is fat. Ang slender is not like that. Kasi if you know slender man, di ba, payat siya. So, hindi pwede. Comely is plain or ordinary. Hindi, kasi mataba nga. Bony, payat yan. So, hindi pwede. Correct answer is rotund. And again, kung familiar kayo sa word na rotonda, right? Katulad nung Welcome Rotonda and in most of our cities merong rotonda talaga yung may statue sa gitna tapos may roundabout. Rotonda ang tawag doon. And katunog siya ng rotond. Ang rotond kasi means also round. And it's also round kung tatanggalin mo lang yung letter D. Round. So, yun yung clue mo siya, sa kanya. Kasi magkakahawig yung words, magkakahawig din ang ibig sabihin. Okay? So, I hope you learned something and God bless you guys. Aja, and I'll see you in my next video.